Hey, it's Glitch here, and this will be a video chart on HESG, Health Sciences Group Incorporated. Did this one of these days, and then did it also for the first time back around here. And today things finally took off. Very nice volume. So the bulls are in town. The stock price is, moving, which is always a key thing on these 000 stocks. So I just want to do a quick update of the chart, kind of go over what I was talking about before, and then kind of show how everything has unfolded since then. But overall, for the people that were getting in down in this area, and then even helping bring down that 0004 wall that we had, they've had over 100% move now from that spot. So lots of happy faces from all these people that were buying up down in this area here with that volume. So the first thing I want to do is just update this red line here. If I pull back the chart a little bit, there we go. You can see that this was a previous high that was most recent, and then beyond that, it's a long time ago before the price had ever gotten up that high. But this high was from back in June, and like I'd mentioned in my other videos, and that's why I'm not going to harp on it too long. All you have to do is go back and watch my previous ones. But I made the comment that if this 0005 level was broken, that I thought the price would probably move a little bit easier just because this was a previous high resistance, and that would technically be a breakout. And maybe to pat myself on the back a little bit, but I saw plenty of other people making this call too, so it's not like it's anything special or groundbreaking. But you can see that when 0005 was broken, the results very easy to see, went all the way up to 0009, almost 100% move right off of that break. So congratulations to any of the breakout players that bought on this break. Once again, whether they're quick scalpers or whatever, nice opportunity for some profit here. And then once again, it all goes back to the volume, huge volume, and that's exactly what you want to see on breakout day, as it shows just that there's plenty of bullishness pushing this stock up. So with that being said, this resistance line now becomes a support, and I'm going to make this an extra thick line because this is what I'm going to consider a very important support level. The other support level is going to be 0004 down here, and this is kind of what I'm going to call the must-hold support, meaning if the price falls down and then starts to close below this level, that's just showing that something's not right, that it's not really a true strong move. I mean, if you think about it, if the price were to fall back down here again, people should be, just ready to chomp at the bit to pick up shares that low. So, will it fall back down that low? I have no idea. Maybe it'll just keep on going. But, if this is a true strong move, then this 0004 level should have no problem holding. The other thing to go along with that I was talking about in my other video is the stair step that I had referred to, and we have now officially put in a new stair step, being right here at 0004. We could come down here and test 0005. I'm not going to count any of these as stair steps yet, but you can clearly see that we're up to about 4 stair steps now. And like I said, when I first started, we only had about 1 or 2 of them. So the stock keeps working its way up and showing strength. Now to figure out where these next resistance levels are going to be at, we're going to have to go to the weekly chart, just so it's not insane in terms of trying to figure stuff out. So here we have the weekly chart, and you can see that let's see what's going to be the easiest way to look at this. Here we had a high of 0007, so this is also a support actually, but it's just one of those more minor supports, meaning if it fails, nothing to freak out about. But this is now technically a support too, and this one's from back here in March actually. So this was a very long ago high that the price was able to break above and close. But after that, after that being 0.001, because that's going to always be a resistance level, just based on the psychology of things. We have another resistance level up here where this closed, and this was at 0.0013. So I'll change that to red. And then after 0.0013, really don't have another resistance until up here around 0.002. And it could be argued that the next resistance isn't until 0.002, because in some cases people wouldn't consider that a resistance, and I couldn't really argue that, but definitely this one up here is a resistance, so I'm going to make that a little thicker. and that'll be the key resistance level to try to get through. On the other note, just looking at the weekly chart, very nice. One thing to keep in mind, obviously, is it is always only Monday, so we still have 4 days left to influence this candle. It could go bigger, it could go back down. So this is not, probably what the chart will look like. But looking at these 2 previous weeks, you can see that the chart, had been bottomed out for weeks upon weeks, and now is starting to finally curl up, which is, a good thing to see. So on the daily chart, the weekly chart, the chart is, looking good, looking strong, and showing that it can move. And like I said at the beginning of this video, being able to move is one of the key things that you want to see on these sorts of 000 stocks. I mean, if you're getting all sorts of volume coming in, but the thing won't move, then that's kind of pointless and not worth it. But it's good to finally see one of these move. I try to catch them early, and I did this one. They're in the 000 and twos, and it's finally taken off. I've done other ones during that same stage that have never gone anywhere. But this one, it's good to see it's finally being able to move. So now the question really becomes: is this going to be the next, famous 000 stock that runs up and makes a huge percent? So we'll have to wait and see. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the newsletter, you will be sent a free ebook which goes over tips and tricks on how to profit using charts in the market. And with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks all the way up to big boards. So there's a good variety and something for everybody. Once again, this is HESG. Let me know if you have any questions. If not, thanks for listening.